morning Year 2 and welcome to another spelling session. And in today's session, once again, I'm going to be handing over the thinking over to you. So firstly, let's have a look at our rule. So remember, there's a difference between the way we write a word and the way we say a word. So I'm about to show you two very simple words with these letters. And I want you to think about how do we actually say this particular sound. Okay, so you're going to read out the word to yourself, think about it carefully, and think about what we would write here. Okay, let's have a look. So, honey, money. Think for a second, how do we actually say these sounds? Are we ready? Let's have a look. We say it's the E sound, honey, money, E sound. Remember, there's a difference between the way we write a word and the way we say a word. So what I'm now going to ask you to do is, so remember, even though we hear the E sound, we write it as EY. Okay, so even though we hear the E sound, we write it as EY. I want you to now write the words key. K-E, key. K-E, key. Are we ready? Very simple word. Key. Key. Okay? And the reason why I've asked you to write a very simple word is because now I'm going to give you two more words. But for the next two words, I'm not going to spell out each sound. I want you to use this word to write the next two words. Because remember, as we go up into the juniors, we're going to be hearing lots of great words that we want to use in our writing. We may not know how to spell them, but we have to use our spelling patterns. We have to use smaller words that we know to help us write out these words. So using this word, I want you to write the word hockey. Hockey. What kind of sounds we hear? Hockey. Hockey. We know how to spell the second part of that word. Hockey. What letters do we hear? I want you to write that down. The next word, jockey. Jockey. Think about the sounds, the letters that we hear. Jockey. And remember, you're using this word to help you write longer words. Are we ready? Let's check your answers. Hockey. Jockey. So jockey. So remember, we're using our sounds and our letters to help us to write longer words. So we're using it all and we're bringing it together. We're going to do the same thing again, but this time we're going to do it using a nonsense sentence. So once I've read out the sentence twice, you can pause your video to give you time to think really carefully. Okay? So we're using the word that we've just looked at, one small word, to write some longer words. And we're thinking about the E sound. How do we actually write the E sound? Listen carefully. The monkey went to Turkey on a magical donkey. Full stop. The monkey went to Turkey on a magical donkey. Full stop. If you want to pause your video, you can. Right, are we ready to check our answers? Let's have a look. The monkey went to Turkey on a magical donkey. Full stop. And if you can see, you've used one small word to spell three different words. And when we're thinking about how to write these words, we have to stop and think. Monkey. Monkey. What sounds do I hear? Monkey. What sounds do I hear? What letters do I hear? What words do I know already? How can I use that to write these words? That is why these spelling sessions are really important for us to remember and recap. Okay? So, let's now move on to our spell challenge. Circle all the verbs in the sentence below. Who remembers what is a verb? What is a verb? It's an action word. It's so something that we can do. Anna washed the grapes and shared them with her friends. Anna washed the grapes and shared them with her friends. There are two verbs in that sentence. Let's see if you can recognise those two verbs. When I get to 0, I'm going to underline those two verbs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Washed, shared. Well done if you got that right. Okay? Now, here are some words for you to look at home. So these are words we've not looked at in class, but I'm sure these are words I'm sure we can think about carefully, we can look up if we don't know, and then write them into sentences. And don't forget, any home learning that you're doing, don't forget to post it on our Year 2 Twitter page. Thanks for listening, Year 2. Bye-bye.